Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episodes 353 and 354. We are in the middle of Thriller Bark. We have, we're in a bad spot. Well, some of us are. Some of us are in a bad spot. We know at the moment, we know that Luffy, Sanji and Zoro have been taken back to the Sunny. They have all had their shadows stolen. Sanji's been put into a penguin dog. Zoro's been put into a very strange zombie with a Hitler moustache. And Luffy's has been put inside a giant, an ancient giant who is a different race called the Continent Puller Oars, who has now burst out of the castle and is about to go on a rampage because he thinks that he's going to be king of the pirates. So Havoc's about to be unleashed on this island. Nami has been kidnapped by Absalom. I don't even want to predict where that storyline's gonna go, right? Like, Nami's unconscious. She's been taken away by Absalom, who wants to marry her. Let's just see what happens, right? I am very worried for Nami, okay? But the rest of the crew, Usopp, Robin, Chopper and Frankie, they've regrouped and now they're heading back to the Sunny to get the boys, right? Because we're going to get back there. We've got the plan in place now. We know these zombies' weakness. We know, obviously it's Gecko Moria. We know how his abilities kind of work now. So get back, get the boys from the ship, and then we can make the counter-attack. We need to go and get Nami back, and then we need to take down this warlord, okay? Hopefully as well we'll get some more backstory on Brook, because Brook right now, he's taken on Ryuma, who turns out is a very famous samurai from the country of Wano in the New World. So he's taking him on right now to try and get his shadow back. Right, so without any further ado, let's get into these episodes and see how it's all going to play out, see how these episodes go. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that comes back, watches, comments, likes all the videos, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get in here, episode 353. Let's do it. The skeleton knew what he was talking about. I like that they're exchanging information, just filling each other in on what they've learned. Oh, Usopp. Oh, yeah, I mean, come on. They bloody made a mess of the place. Look at they could have been a bit more respectful. Look at the grass. Come on. They must be inside. Yeah, why'd you say that, Robin? Zombies also die if Luffy and the guys are exposed. Oh, yes. Okay, Robin. So they have to keep them inside because they can't risk them being exposed to the sunlight, because then their shadows disappear if they die. Okay, nice thinking, Robin. What is it? What is going on? Why did he make that face? What? How could they do such a thing? What have they done? Even Robin, what has happened? The zombies had a blast decorating them? What? Oh my, the disrespect. The disrespect. Okay, let's go. We're purifying every single one of these guys. Oh, Frankie. Look at the big smile on his face. I think he's enjoying this too much here. I think Frankie's taking out some anger on the boys here. Still out cold. Well, Brook did say that. He said that after they have their shadow stolen, they could be out for a couple of days. Frankie, are you really about to fire that thing? Come on, think about this. Usopp got a plan? There's a hot master swordswoman with meat. Oh my god. Did they just try and hit all three of their weaknesses with like one sentence? I can't believe that. That's brilliant. That's great. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no, 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 no. Don't. Get Nami out of here. Pronto. Let's get you changed. No. No. Surely not. No. Wake up, Nami. This is where you wake up. Surely she's going to wake up here and blast him with some lightning. Oh. Oh, is that... Oh, of course that creep's hanging about. Yeah, of course he is. Of course he is. Yeah, so, okay. Okay. Oh, I do not like this character. I do. Absalom. I lost my pirate lunch. Oh. Oh no. Oh, how is Sanji going to react to what's happening with Nami? Yeah. Yeah, oh, I didn't even think about this. Sanji's going to go crazy. Oh, yeah, oh, right, okay, so Sanji's clearly going to be fighting Absalom. That's a fight that's definitely happening. He's got guts to marry now. Okay, Luffy, that's not... That's... Oh... Oh, they didn't know that he was one of the warlords all this time? Discovered that weakness. Well, Brook told us. Yeah. Yeah. Brook gave us all the info. Luffy's excited. Luffy still wants him to be part of the crew. Oh, we're going to find out what this question was that Frankie asked him? Okay, yeah, give me the info. He's a real man. Okay, Frankie. It did, when they come back from the, when I asked him the question, it cut away, and then Frankie was crying. Oh, good. Oh, thank God we're seeing it. Everything you've told us. Right, okay, yeah, this is where it left off. I knew they were going to show us, but I'm just so glad that we're seeing it. If you appear before them. Oh, Frankie. Oh, well, he's not lying, but it's a bit harsh. It's a bit straightforward, Frankie. I get what he's saying, but why are you asking this, Frankie? Okay. Damn, Frankie's laying it out, man. Like, what? Why are you saying this to this guy? Think about what he's been through, man. It's quite simple. We left a member of my crew behind at a certain location. It was unavoidable. We swore we would return. Oh, okay. Right, okay. So the rest of his crew has been wiped out, but there's still somebody that they left behind. Right, okay. Okay, so that's why he has such, like, you know, a will to survive. 50 years. Oh. Yeah. Jeez, okay, so Brook. Jeez, how old's Brook? Still waiting for us, believing that we'll keep our promise. Yeah. Yeah. I get what he's saying. He's like, if you're waiting that long, you think they must have abandoned him. Just to unite with my crewmate for some capes. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is it? Actually, Laboon, Laboon, the whale. For that, I didn't even think about that. The timeline of it, like I didn't think that we were going to get. What a connection this is! Oh my god, this is fantastic. He has to join the crew. Oh, that's what a reveal that is. That is amazing. Oh, and Frankie and Robin don't know. Frankie and Robin didn't meet Laboon. Oh my god. Oh, how the rest of them going to react to this? Because they all know Laboon. Yes, Luffy. I'm so glad we're getting this. Like, I didn't like. I think to myself, I was hoping at the time we were going to get an explanation to this story, like what happened to the crew that left him there. Oh my god, this is amazing. Yes, yes, guys, we're all there. Oh no, Chopper wasn't. Chopper didn't meet him, but the original five did. Oh, yep. And with that whale, we drew our flag on him. Oh my god, that is amazing. Right, okay. I've got goosebumps. Like that way I was like, oh, that feels so damn good. It is what a connection. I never expected that, right? It's just the I love that that has been brought full circle from when was that? So that was like 200 odd 300 episodes ago, because it was like when we first entered the Grand Line. That's that's insane, right? And I absolutely love that has came round here, and it's Brook is right. So that means that Brook's crew, obviously, they left Laboon at the Capes. That's who Crocus, the old man, I remember him telling us about the story of Laboon, bashing his head against the red line, because he wanted to get through because he thought that his crew was going to come from the other side, as if they'd went all the way around the Grand Line. Um, and that's why he kept bashing his head against it, and obviously had all the scars and stuff. And then Luffy drew the Jolly Roger. Luffy fought with him. Like, obviously, I remember, like, that was one of the first times where Mary got, like, really damaged because Luffy ripped the mast off to fight Laboon with it. That's, oh my god, that is amazing. I'm going to have to go back and watch that episode. Although we got some clips of it there, and it's crazy to see how much the animation has changed as well. But oh man, like I want to go back and like listen to some of the things that Crocus was talking about when he spoke about the crew. That's insane. Oh man, it feels so damn good. That's amazing. That is so good. And so that I mean, right, obviously, so Brook's obviously part of that crew. So 50 years wasn't told to us at the time. I think it might have been. I think Crocus might have said to us it had been that long. And like that's why the crew at the time, and I think that me at the time, like you think to yourself, yeah, okay, that either like your instinct when you hear that is right, either the crew's abandoned them, like they've just like left them there and forgot about them, or they were killed, right? So it was the second one, right? But obviously, Brook has been stranded in here for in this Devil's Triangle. That's what it was called, wasn't it? No, sorry, the Florian Triangle. And so he's been trapped in there for 50 years. That's crazy. 50 years. You know, I'm starting to understand maybe like Frankie's question a bit more now, because I would have went insane. I would have went crazy if I was stuck by myself on a ship for 50 years. Jeez, man. Whoa. But that's... And that is why he's held on for so long, is because he made a promise to go back to Laboon. Brook has to join the crew. There is no question anymore, right? Like, we had to find out a bit more about his backstory to see what it was all about. My God, the fact that he has this connection to Laboon, I can't wait to see this next episode to see what they say. And you know, I actually, like, how is Brook going to react when he finds out that we know Laboon? We've met Laboon, you know? Because obviously he said that stuff to Frankie there, but we know that he's still waiting there. He's been waiting there for a long time. He's been waiting there for 50 years. We know that. Still waiting on the crew. That's insane. That is insane. And so I can't wait for one of the people that were actually there to speak to Brook and be like, by the way, he's waiting for you. Laboon's still there. Oh man, I love that that is good though, because I like the fact that it was Robin and Frankie, because they weren't there. So that way it kind of gives you that kind of suspense now of him finding out. Oh, right, okay. Let's get into the next episodes. Let's get into the next episode. Sorry, let's get into the next episode. I'm so excited to see what's going to happen here. I just that totally threw me off. Right, that totally caught me off guard, and I absolutely love it. So let's get in episode 354. Let's do it. You know, and the thing is as well, like, I'm happy to see Laboon again, right? And the fact that we've got this connection. But now, anytime we see a flashback that's got Mary in it, just breaks my heart. I miss Mary. You know, I love Sonny. Like, great new ship, and I love the design. But Mary's just, you know, has that place. Yep. Okay, so we're filling in like Chopper, Robin, and Frankie about what happened when we met Laboon. Because that was when we met Vivi, wasn't it? We met Vivi inside Laboon. Crocus, yes. I remember. Yeah, that's right. It's a medic on a pirate ship. Yeah, because like Crocus would give him like the big injections from the inside, wouldn't he? That's right. And that's Brook. That's Brook, man. Oh God! Like, right, come on, we need to go and get Brook now and tell him. Yeah. See, this is. I remember this. This is where. Yeah, I remember it being like a sad story at the time, and I was like, "Oh, this is really sad," and hopefully we get the answers to it. I can't believe we're getting it now, man. Like, I didn't expect this story to be continued in this arc. I confirmed it using. Yeah, I can remember. This is the thing. This is what I want. Well, I remember Crocus telling them stuff like this, where like he basically said that there wasn't much hope. Yeah, this is why, like, you know, it kind of made me think, or maybe we won't get the resolution to it. Maybe it's just going to be left as like a sad little story. Oh man. Yeah, Crocus tried to. But you were wrong, Crocus. One of them survived. He's trying to keep his promise, even after all this time. Oh man, oh man. He refuses my words because if he accepts them, it means there's no point in waiting. Oh. That's why those pirates he came here with are his only buddies and hope. Oh, so does that mean that Brook's from the West Blue as well then? Yeah, this is what I remember this, but I forgot. Oh, I forgot it was an actual like wound that was there that Luffy wanted to jam the mast into. Yeah. It's a draw. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh man, Luffy. Oh, Luffy, you need to speak to Brook. You need to speak to Brook, man. Oh. That's right. He's got the masterfully drawn by Luffy Jolly Roger on him. Laboon's technically part of the crew. So, Brook, come on. Come on board. That's right. See, that, at the time I thought that was a nice little resolution, like we helped him. But this, oh man, I did not expect this continuation of it. I had no idea. One of the people Laboon been waiting for is Brook. That's right. Oh, that's right, Zoro. I bet you all want to welcome him on the crew now. I bet you've all had a change of heart after hearing this. Oh, Brook. Oh man, I'm so much more invested now that I know his connection with Laboon. Like, oh, it's just masterful storytelling. Come on, Brook. Oh, he's speaking to Laboon. He does. He does, man. Okay. Right, okay. Oh! Yeah, he's lost everything to meet me. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, don't go for the afro. Leave the guy's afro alone, man. It doesn't, you can't grow it back. To protect this here. Everyone said resembled you. That's why he wants to protect his afro? Oh, little baby Laboon. Oh. Okay. Oh, human Brook. Okay, I thought it was just like, there you go. Like, I thought it was just like a joke about an afro. And there was a deeper meaning behind that as well. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, come on, Brook. Oh. It can't kill him. Like, it can't kill him because then he'll disappear as well. Oh, Frank. I love that bag of bones. Yeah. Oh. Yes. He ticks all the boxes, Luffy. Exactly. I must be member now. Yes. Surely nobody's got an objection now. No. Yes, we're all on board. Oh, come on, let's go. Zoro's off. Don't let him go himself, he'll get lost. I'm going to raid the place. That's right. We do. Oh, yes, let's do this. Let's go. Oh, let's do this, man. That's going to end there. Yep. Right. Okay. Oh, man. I love these episodes, right? Most of the episodes, like it's the second one at least, was like a kind of recap of when we first met Laboon. But I can understand that because when you think about it, like I'm watching these, I can binge through these now because I'm very late to get into One Piece. But at the time, when you think about it, like if people were watching it weekly or like reading it weekly, how many years passed between that then? How many years would have passed between Laboon and this arc here? That's insane. So I can understand them being like, right, let's just give you a little, because it wasn't as if it was like a big storyline. It was maybe like 1 or 2 episodes at the most. Like, and it wasn't like a specific part of an arc. It was like between, like after Logtown when we were going to the Grand Line, and then we got to the Grand Line, and then it was like those episodes with, it might have only been 1 episode with Laboon. No, I think it was 1 or 2 definitely, right? So we got 1 or 2 episodes, and then it was on to Whiskey Peak. So I can understand them doing a big kind of like, right, here's everything, just in case you forgot, here's what happened. And here's the kind of like key points to it. Oh, man, that is, it feels fantastic. It feels so damn good. Like, I can't explain the feeling I got when he said Laboon, and then like just watching the episode and seeing the reactions of the crew to be like, oh, when Frankie and Robin were telling them, and there was the shock on like the crew's face, and like them one by one going, we know that well. Like, yeah, we know that well. We met him. Oh God, I cannot wait. I cannot wait until they meet with Brook. Like one of the people that were there. So Luffy or like Sanji, Zoro, Usopp, or Nami. Oh well, Nami isn't hearing this story. God, I just like I want to forget the Nami part about what was happening with her and just focus on the awesome bits from these episodes, because like I want them to get Nami back as quick as possible. I just like these people are creeps, and we want nothing to do with them. Sanji has to just beat the crap out of this Absalom, and then we can move on from that, right? But the Laboon and Brook stuff is where it's at. This is where it's at. My God, man. I was hoping so much for more info on Brook's backstory. I was like, right, give me more. They're teasing at it, but give me more. I understand now why they were keeping the cards close to the chest. They're like, right, this is going to be a great reveal, right? Oh man, that it just, for a character. Because, like, with all the other people that you've been like, right, I hope this person joins the crew, you've had a bit of time with them, right? You get the arcs, and then you get, like, because we got all the stuff with Frankie. We thought he was a bad guy. Turns out we saw him being actually a decent guy. And then we got his backstory, and you're like, oh my God, right, okay. And then all the stuff on the sea train, all the stuff in Eni's lobby. And they built to that kind of, like, you're loving this character and wanting him to join. The same with Robin. We spent so much time with her as like Miss All Sunday, and then Obviously, her a couple of times she really helped Luffy, saved him a couple of times, and then obviously, like it turns out she was helping us, well, trying to help us throughout it. So you got that build up, or like Chopper got like a full arc for him and his backstory and like that build. The same with the other ones from the East Blue. But with Brook, it was a kind of joke to be like, right, Luffy's just met him straight away and asked him to join the crew. So it was that kind of like, yeah, it's funny, but what will he actually join the crew? This right here, this connection to a storyline that long ago in the story, and it's the perfect kind of like, right, it's basically what Luffy was saying. Luffy gave the bullet points to be like, right, a musician, talking skeleton, has an afro, and he's friends with Laboon. He's the person that Laboon has been waiting for 50 years. Like, what do we need to say? Like, Luffy's been looking for a musician since Arlong Park, I believe. He wanted one of them before he wanted a doctor. You know? And, oh my God. You know, I was happy enough, like, just getting the kind of like, right, what is this question that Frankie's asked him here, and what is some more info on Brook. This, not expected, but fantastic. What this is up there for me with like the CP9 reveal. Like when they obviously turned out to be the bad guys, this is one of those moments for me where it just totally just caught me off guard. Like I just did not expect it, right? And I'm wondering, like, did any of you guys, like when he started describing the thing about him, leaving a crewmate behind, because they were very smart about it, where they didn't make it sound like he was talking about a whale, you know, and like mention the capes or anything like that. So it built to that reveal, and it hit so damn well. Did any of you guys know before the reveal? Because I feel like it's such a well done, you know, like the way they structured it, the way they cut away from the conversation from earlier to show it at this point. That is so well done. Because showing it now, as Robin and Frankie are explaining it to the rest of the crew, because they will be able to give that reaction of, like I said, like, we know that well, we know who he's talking about. That is so good, because it would have been anticlimactic if they had showed it at that time, like when it was first happening. If they had showed it, and like obviously I'd be freaking out, but you know, Robin and Frankie would be standing there like they were like, okay, a whale, okay, that's weird, you know. So the fact that they held off until you got the reaction from like the whole crew, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh man. Oh, it's so good. It's so damn good. Guys, I am so happy with this. Like I don't even know what to say. I feel like I'm just rambling now. I'm just so happy that this is a thing. I'm so happy this is a thing. And the fact that, you know, like even the stuff with the afro that I thought was like a throwaway gag, him being like, oh, I can't grow this hair back, you know, because I'm a skeleton now, so like I need to protect my afro. That turned out to be a thing because it has a connection of his like past with Laboon. So he's protecting the afro because of that. Brook is like, it just turns out he's a much more, you know, deep character than I would ever have expected. And I'm all here for it, right? I'm all here for it. I thought he was hilarious before, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I would have a problem with this guy joining the crew. I would have been quite happy. You know, I was like, right, okay, yeah, musician, he seems like some laugh, like, let's get him on the crew. But now, with that connection, my God, yes. Let's do this. Get him on board. let's get the counterattack going. I can't wait to see these next episodes. I can't wait to see the interaction when we finally have the kind of like talk with Brook to say, oh, by the, like, because imagine that, like, if you could tell the pain when he was saying it to Frankie. Imagine how he's going to feel when we tell him he is waiting for you. Like, though 50 years, and you heard it in his voice and the way he shouted it. We know that he is waiting there. So imagine how Brook's going to feel when he hears that. Oh, right, okay. I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna absorb these episodes and just enjoy them, and then we'll talk about it more in the next video. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, you made this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has and comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all on the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.